getting picked on. Same lady. You. Yeah. Back to you. Yes. I feel as though I have your mum in spirit. Is it mum? Yeah. And when Trev was talking to you, I thought this was mum that you were connecting with, yeah? Yeah. It felt very much like the woman I was picking up before he stood up. And what she's giving me is a really, really tremendous sense of loss for you. It doesn't feel like it. Okay, well, obviously that's going to be a tremendous loss, but she's just, I really can't describe it. I just feel this overwhelming sadness and heaviness around you to do with this. It's like, she's saying it's like your life has stopped now without her. Yeah. And she's wanting desperately for you to know she is still here with you. She doesn't leave you. It feels like it's fairly recent, and she says she's with you all the time, and you must know this. She says there are times you think you feel it, but you don't trust it because you're thinking it's wishful thinking. And she says, no, when you feel me there, I am there, and even when you don't feel her there, she is there. And she does not leave you. She's saying it's like your life has absolutely stopped and you are so stuck. You cannot move forward. It's like you're just in cement and that's it since you lost your mom. And she's wanting you to find a way to move forward again. She understands it because you were very, very close. And it got very intense at the end, she says. Very, very intense. And for you especially, it's like, well, everyone around her would have loved her and it would have been difficult. But for you in particular, there's something different. Yeah. She's not saying what, but it's very different for you and very intense. And this is why this is just, it's almost like that, well, it is like there's this gaping hole in your life where she was, where taking care of her was, where so much of what you did had to do with your mom and trying to help her and see to her needs and just loving her. And then that just stopped when she passed, and there's this big emptiness for you, and you don't know what to do to fill it. And she's aware of this. And she's just desperately wanting you to find a way to just move ahead now. And she's also saying that this feels to you like a bit of a loyalty issue. That somehow you feel like if you move on, you're forgetting her. If you laugh again, you're forgetting her. If you have any joy in your life, you're forgetting her. And she just says, this is silly. She said, remember who I was. And she was a joyful woman, and she's a loving woman, and she's very, very, the family is everything to this woman. And trying to have everybody be encouraged and feel good, she was like the backbone. And she doesn't want everybody to just, well, you in particular, to be just stuck and not having any joy. That's not who she was. That's not what she was about at all. That's not what she taught you. And she really needs for you to move on. And it's okay to laugh again. It's okay to tell a joke. It's okay to have fun. It's okay to go on vacation. There's something about not going away. Something about not, you put something off. You were going to go somewhere and you put this off. Yeah. And she says, go. Pack your bags and go. And she wants you to have a good time. She says, think of me while you're there. She'll be there too. She doesn't leave you. But you must get unstuck. It doesn't mean you don't love her. It doesn't mean you don't miss her. Because those things will never change. And she's not going anywhere. Yeah. You just miss the physical presence, of course. And you miss her voice. And you miss the hugs. And you miss her doing this. She would touch your face, yeah? And that was the thing. She says you're missing this. That she would just stroke your face. She says she still does this. And she says that there have been times you thought she was doing that. And you weren't imagining that either. So she just really needs for you to know she absolutely is with you, doesn't leave you, and you must have your life again. Her loss is tremendous. But it's just the physical loss, really. I don't mean to diminish it. But she hasn't gone anywhere. She's still there. talk to her, you can still love her, you can still enjoy your life. Just pack your bags, go on vacation, and, have your life again. This is what she wants for you. It's okay for you to have your life back. Does this make sense? Okay. And I hope that's helpful for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.